Hello, my name is Lady D. Welcome to my channel. What I do here, I keep it real. I always keep it real. Grown folks conversation. So on your way in, please hit the like button, share the video, or subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. Come on in, let's get this conversation started. Hello, 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 my friends. How are you guys doing today? I had an absolute ball with you guys yesterday. Oh gosh, I just left leaving you guys so uplifted. And I really hope that we were able to uplift Vanessa Patterson during her unfortunate, what she's going through today. I can't even put it in words. It's so sad. So I'm hoping, Vanessa, you got a chance to see how much we were praying for you and trying to lift your spirits during this storm. I can't even imagine. So we just wanted to let you know that we were thinking about you. You're in our hearts and our prayers. And just remember, God got you, and just take one day at a time. Move at your own pace. Um, okay, just want to get that out there to her. I just hate she's going through what she's going through right now. This is not live. I decided to just record this today because I don't really have an update regarding R. Kelly's case. I'm basically on here because of this crap I'm seeing on YouTube about R. Kelly losing his mind while he's in prison. I don't know where they're getting all this crap from. So I don't want you guys to come across that, ones that don't know better, and believe it, because it's not true. I have a virtual brother slash friend. You know who you are. That communicates with R. Kelly often. I actually mentioned him to you guys yesterday because he sent mail to R. Kelly that was sent back. And that's how we learn from R. Kelly that he's not getting as much mail as we thought he was probably getting from his fans, supporters, however you want to label it. So, with that, knowing that, today I sent Robert a letter. I decided to send him a letter. I thought he was getting so much mail that my letter would, that's how I was thinking. So now that I know he's not, most definitely. So I did send him a letter today, and I think I'm going to send him a letter every week until he's out of there. Just letting him know, hey, we're waiting for you. We miss you. Uh, you do have fans that we still love you. So and you guys can do the same. I put his information if you wanted to just send him a letter of encouragement on my community channel. I mean, chat. I'm sorry. So feel free to. I just put it up yesterday, so it's not something you have to funnel through to find it. So it's easily accessible. Okay. Um, so yeah, that was it. I mean, that just blew my mind. I'm like, why are they putting all this crap up here? I am so sick of those people and what they're doing to R. Kelly. Now, a friend today, she sent me a link, and I'm going to play this link. I'm not going to put up the video because I hear they strike you. I have enough strikes to last me. Okay, so I'm not going to show the video, but I will play the audio. Okay, you see here. You know how that Mac David and this Larry person. So Larry, I think his name is it Weber? Oh, Larry McGee. That's the name of the guy. All these devils, you know. But this is the guy I'm told that got, I don't like saying her name, so I'll say um, Jane Doe number five, I think she was, during the trial, um, to get her to flip. So he did a lot of dirt, scheming, lying, you know. I even mentioned to the friend today, shit, sound like he kidnapped her shit for 2 weeks to get her to make her turn on R. Kelly. So let me just play this. You guys probably heard this. I don't know, but here you go. Let's see here. I thought I had it. Sorry, guys. You know me. Every time I think I got it. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, here it is. Wait a minute. What is going on? Of course, guys, it just seems like every time I want to do certain things, the weirdest things happen. Okay, let me start it over. Oh, you know what? I need to do this. Guys, don't pay no picture. Like, wait, guys, let me put another this speaker on to get a better volume. So yeah, let me get that. It's connected. Sorry. And when I would call you guys would be. Again, this is Larry McGee, the federal informant. This is the guy that basically lied to save his own ass from going to prison, right? So here we go. I would call you guys, don't paint no picture. Like, I have not talked to you guys in over a year because I would call you guys 4 or 5 months at a time. And when I would call you guys would be. You guys heard this before. This is Azriel with her dad, but this is a video actually that was just put up yesterday that was put together. Um, and so they're showing her to show how this guy was able to flip her, you know. But you know what I'll do if you're in, just in case you guys want to actually see this and this Larry McGee actual, what he looks like. I'll put the link in the chat. But here you go. You guys would be cursing me out. Mommy would be yelling at the top of her lungs. And so what I would do, I'd say, okay, I'm gonna give you about 4 or 5 months. And then hopefully you just miss me so much that you just want to talk. Both you and her, when I would call, it was nothing but argument. To be completely honest with you, Robert would ask me to call you guys, and no matter what city we were in, he would say, is this your father's number or is this your mother's number? And it would say, call me. And I would say, yes, that is my father's number. He was like, you need to call him. And I would say, I'm not going to call him. Because at that point, the only thing I get is bickering every time I pick up the phone. So if I can avoid it, if I can enjoy myself in this nice little penthouse while we're in New York for the weekend, I'm going to enjoy my weekend. It was very suffocating because I was an adult at the end of the day, period. And like I said, I'm not obligated to answer anyone. I feel like, truthfully, all of the women that have been associated with Robert, I feel like once they saw him as a celebrity, not as a human being, and they were infatuated with that celebrity. I feel like a lot of them dated him because of that, because of who he was, because of the life that he had, because of the life that he could provide them. Can you talk about the shopping spree? Can you talk about you keeping your hair and nails done?
Can you talk about all the great times that you had dinner and was spending money and was splurging and was so happy? Because one thing about Robert, he has a very giving heart. As a celebrity, he has no reason to keep you kidnapped or keep you tied up. He just has no reason to allow you to move freely, take care of you, and still, at the end of the day, whatever will happen,
So let me, because it's saying something here. So let me read what it's saying. Oh, okay. So it's saying next, the audio call between the producer of President's documentary and the alleged fraudulent Larry McGee. And this is actually shown on malicious conspiracy. So here you go. Oh, wait a minute. Is this something else?
So we looking at here, we got a before and after. Beat me with a shoe, a size 12 foot Air Force One, and he beat me all over. It's done. It's over. It's over. You may not even make it to trial.
Shabazz talks with Azriel 3 to 4 times when she was supporting R. Kelly until Azriel met with
I know about the time that you spent with her all 3 times. I was there, but I wasn't visible. But I was always there. I can understand about how you feel about the before, because I've witnessed the before and I've witnessed the after. So I know about the time that you spent with her all 3 times. The middle is me. So Israel, when she was here, gave her all of the information. I got the actual people.
This is this Larry person talking.
People on the phone. She made the decisions. She made the decisions on her own, and it was not easy. It was days and days and days of crying. It was hours and hours and hours of footage. It was indictments. It was phone calls. It was a lot of different things, and it was a lot of information that she just did not know.
Overwhelming details. Some of the best psychological manipulators are ones that can put up the facade of being intellectual, even if they aren't necessarily more intelligent than someone else. They are very good at seeming like it, either applying arbitrary facts to a situation or just making up facts. The person that can convincingly lie about details or pretend to be an expert is very hard to argue with.
I think what really made what solidified what he showed her was his accents, because it might have been a completely different story if he was out. I don't think so. Not after what I showed her. Like, not how she took it. It's not just me. It's not just me that dealt with her. It's my girl. It's my mom. It's my.
Being rushed into making decisions can result in you having to trust another person's advice that may not actually be better for you, or end up in you not getting what you want. Manipulators are hyper aware of this. They know that if they hurry someone into making a decision, they can greatly influence the outcome.
What you're trying to say is that no matter how much I showed her that the things that he was telling her were lies, and she went on national TV and did what she did, you don't think that had nothing to do with her realizing that, this motherfucker, fuck this motherfucker. I can't believe it. I think all of that has something to do with it, but I think what solidified her actions was his absence. Everything came into play, but what I think finalized it and gave her the courage and the strength to go on is because there were other people in her ear and he wasn't there to defend it. Had he been there to defend it, I don't think it would have turned out the same way. Right. She was vulnerable. I'm not saying what you did was wrong. I'm not saying what you did was right, but she was vulnerable. Anybody could have came in and slid in her ear and told her anything because the nigga not dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think if R. Kelly, honestly, if R. Kelly would have been out on bail, if he was granted bail, I don't think Azriel would have flipped. If R. Kelly was in the streets, Azriel wouldn't have flipped, in my opinion. Guess what? I run up in any one of you motherfuckers. I run up in any one of them. I do whatever.
Let me see what it's saying. It's saying something.
I started distributing R. Kelly. The page did good. It brought awareness because I wanted to keep the shit going after the documentary. I didn't just want it to be a documentary because you see how long it was between documentaries. If we wouldn't have did what we did, Mr. Mute R. Kelly page was huge because the documentary went off and I didn't want it to go in vain. Like I had met one of the parents, and I met another parent, and Miss Father. So I kept that page going. I had one page, so I have to fucking get more pages. You know what I mean? Then I started pedophile assistance. And then, goddamn it, then I started They Was 1 and They Was 2 and They Was 3. Then I did the Twitter at the same time. Met a lot of great people that took time out of their schedule. Then, the law basically got involved in my pages. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? Then me and Angela relationship, got tighter. We started communicating.
Let me see what it's saying. Now it's saying Larry McGee admits to. Let me see what that said. Let me just.
Got tighter. We started communicating.
I'm sorry, guys. Say this man don't. Yeah, it's just. I'll put the link in here, but he's posted different things in between the clips, saying this guy does not even know R. Kelly. The guy just basically made up all this crap that he's put out here, and he has so much crap out there.
And then, goddamn it, then I started They Was 1 and They Was 2 and They Was 3. Then I did the Twitter at the same time. Met a lot of great people that took time out of their schedule.
Took it back a bit.
Then, the law basically got involved in my pages. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? Then me and Angela relationship, got tighter. We started communicating.
Larry McGee admits to starting multiple pages to get the public to turn on R. Kelly. The accused scammer admits that the feds got in contact with him regarding his fake pages. But they took him in. This man don't know R. Kelly, never met him a day in his life, and yet the feds spoken to him. Wow. They meant to say spoke to him, but whatever. What does this tell you about R. Kelly's case? Went on to reach out to all the false accusers. That's why everybody's story is the same. I can't even believe people didn't put that together a long time ago. Accused scammer Larry McGee is a federal informant. Larry works to get R. Kelly convicted by false accusations. In return, he will not have to do jail time for his $16 million fraud crime.
But she was still against her former still with the feds. If he can get Adriana turn on R. Kelly, it will help him in his motherfucking case. You feel me? Wow. So, the 2 weeks she was at his house, he had got her to watch the docu-series, and he molding her. He telling me, I got the picture of the party because it was around her birthday time. Because I got the birthday cake with them singing happy birthday in the house to her. But she was still against her former still for R. Kelly. He's like, TT, this gonna be hard. Because he was trying to get me to send money. And I'm like, why the fuck should I be happy to Azrael at your house? He was like, TT, I'm running out of money. I need some money, right? Because you didn't, put on this persona like you got all this money. And now, what the fuck did I have to send money for? He was like, TT, I need you to send me some money because you see what I'm saying? I'm running out of money. And Azriel is here. Like, I should be happy that Azriel at his house. Azriel got left because she was still rebellious against her father. But I don't even think Angelo knew about that deal. I can't say he did, I can't say he didn't. That case that he fighting at $1.6 million case, he's saying a way that he can get out the case. If he get, and Azrael wasn't turning on R. Kelly. That was point blank. When she came home, only person she was fucking with was her brother. Like her mother wasn't even, she was R. Kelly for all of y'all. You see what I'm saying? It's R. Kelly, R. Kelly. But Larry, the one, he had a hang with his daughter, because they got a video in the car, and him and Larry's daughter, and he said, man, my girl, we spent all these hours, Larry was just showing the shit and was sitting up there. It was hard, but he got it a turn. Oh, it's there. It's done. It's done.
Hate when I hear that clip. I hate when I hear that clip. Look at the extent these people gone through to get this man convicted on some crap he hasn't even done for their own benefit. But now Jennifer is calling them all out. She's not playing. So I really think these people really thought they got away with something, and now it's coming back to haunt them. All of them. Tasha K, all of them. All of them. And this mess out here, these people talking about this man losing his mind, he's going crazy, he's on suicide watch. It's not true. It's definitely not true. I mean, I could just tell by the communications with my virtual brother / friend. Okay? The man is he's hanging in there under the circumstances. He doesn't sound weak. He doesn't sound defeated. None of that. He sounds like Robert to me, how I would picture him to be. So all that's crap that's out there is all a lie. He's not losing his mind at all. I saw something on there today where they were saying that Surviving R. Kelly, Netflix is taking it off of his, removing it from Netflix. Thank you, God. So I don't know, man. All this praying, and Sylvia, she's got this on her channel, Infamous Sylvia. They doing this 9-day prayer chain. Is that what she called? Yeah, I think it's prayer chain where you don't break. I think that's what they're calling it. So everyone is filling in a slot. So hey, these prayers are working, guys. They're working. Look at what's happening. Jennifer is doing her thing. Keep praying. Do not stop praying, because his song says prayer does change. Prayer changes, and it's most definitely changing things in his situation. So keep praying for him. Please, 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 please. When I saw some of this stuff today, I'm like, oh my goodness. Why is it these people keep coming up with all this crap? The man is not losing his mind. I want to show you guys. I asked my virtual brother / friend about this particular communication. I hope you guys can see it. Oh, you can't. The glare. Oh man, I hate that. Can you? Oh man, can you see it? Is that better? I know it's. That's actually a note that R. Kelly has on there to my virtual brother / friend. And look at that drawing. So I had to ask my friend, my brother, if did Robert sketch that? I hate you guys can't see it. It is awesome. Oh my God. I just absolutely love it. It's a very nice sketch of him. I'm like, oh my God. Did he do that himself? Because I noticed on all the letters that how he would end his letters to my friend. He would always draw. You guys can't see it though. Darn it. I hate that. This glare. I don't even know if I'm working this thing well anyway, this StreamYard. I'm still learning. But he always draws a piano, and he signs off. I noticed that on all of the and my brother, my virtual brother / friend, he doesn't mind that I'm sharing this. He said it was okay for me to do that. But I just hate you can't see it. Darn it. I can always do a screenshot and send it to you guys. So if you would like to actually see it, it's awesome. But my friend, my brother, he know who he is. My virtual brother. He said he's not sure if Robert did it himself or maybe it was one of the inmates. Did an awesome job. You guys know how to reach out to me if you would like to see this. I'll attach it to an email and give it to you guys. But that's awesome. Oh, I hate you can't see it. And this, I keep putting it in the wrong thing. Can you kind of get an idea? Isn't that nice? Man. But like I said, of course, I'll send it to you. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I did send a letter to him today, and I just assumed he was getting letters, like I said. So I will try to do that like every week, send him something, just letting him know we're all here. We're um, praying for him. I told him to hang in there. God got this, got him. So it's all good. And I know Robert, he already knows that. But yeah, yes, Syria is doing a 9-day prayer chain. And man, so it's 24 hours. It's nonstop. Someone is filling in slots, and slots. So you guys can participate with that or continue doing your prayer for him. Donations, like I said, you can send it directly to Jennifer. No one has reached out for the address, so I don't know if you guys uh, is doing that or if you've gone over to Syria and just doing the donations there. I'm not sure, but you can always Google uh, Jennifer Bonjean's address if you wanted to send it to her directly. Because Syria, it made sense. Instead of her handling all these little pieces of checks and $5, 20. I don't know what they're sending in. You just get that one big check, and that goes toward whatever his legal expenses are. She needs those experts and things like that, accounting, these forensic. So those guys are pretty expensive. So I basically, that's why I didn't come live. I just wanted to get on here. I wanted to play that and also to let you guys know Robert is doing fine. Robert said he's hanging in there and stand in prayer. I was not surprised to hear that. Not at all. So I won't keep you guys. I just wanted to come on and do that. Vanessa, I want to shout out to you again. I've been thinking about you. I'm praying for you and your family. Please hang in there. Don't let the devil take it over. Just, just trust God through this rough time. Just, oh God, I can't even. I don't even know what to say. What do you say under the circumstances? Only that we're here for you. And we missed you during the gospel session, but we understood and it was just like you were there, you know? So hang in there, girlfriend. Definitely wait. Definitely praying for you. Okay. Something else. I hate when I have to start writing things down because obviously my age is catching up with me and I'm just not thinking. I mean, it doesn't stick. I'm like, oh crap, what's happening? So yeah, let me see what else I wanted. What was I thinking about? I think that was really it. I wanted to thank you guys for that awesome gospel session we had. That was so uplifting to me. And I felt so good that everyone felt better after that session. We closed out with that, and especially you, Rob. Rob, hang in there, Rob. Keep thinking about what we were talking about. I'm not talking about Robert Kelly, guys. This is Robert, I think it was Sanchez. Oh, I'm not sure. Rob, you know who you are. You know who you are. Uh, you made me feel good at the end of that session, letting us know, that you were changing the way that you were thinking. Thanks to everybody that participated in that. That was wonderful. And I think we need to do that often because we never know what people are going through and what they're experiencing. So that was beautiful. So, again, please, let's send Robert letter of encouragement. I haven't even heard about this petition. I don't know how the petition is doing, but it's good to have the petition. But if you guys, call the radio station, stay on them, call every day. Get your friends, your family, everybody, call. Pretty soon, you'll be hearing his music like we used to hear it back in the day, so continue to do that. And as I get news pertaining to the case, you guys know I would definitely hop on here and share that with you guys. But I was so happy my virtual brother and slash my friend, he sent me about 11 attachments with his conversations with Robert. And that's how I know Robert is doing great. He's doing great. I was shocked to see what I saw today. But them people got that nonsense out there. And people should really look at those photographs. Because, yeah, the close up may be R. Kelly. But the one that they showing like he's so much in distress, that's not R. Kelly. I don't believe it. I don't believe these people doing anything today for whatever reason with R. Kelly's name, photographs. I mean, it's just sick. It is really sick. This Larry McGee, Tasha K, McDavid. I know you guys really thought you were set. You were good. No, no. How could you have thought that? Whatever you got, you didn't get it the right way. You cheated. You lied. You stole. How did you think you were going to hold on to it? So I think R. Kelly is coming after all of you, it's, especially you, Mr. McDavid. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for handling his money for him while he's in prison. Thanks for running his restaurant because all of that is coming to him. You're going to lose it all. You shouldn't have lied. You shouldn't have tricked him. He trusted you people. And that was his thanks. This man let you guys into his world, a world that you probably wouldn't have never seen if it wasn't for him. But because he's illiterate, instead of you people that's educated, didn't take the time to start educating him, because once you found out he couldn't read, you guys started scheming. I really believe that. Your head just started working. McDavid, okay, the 100,000, the 30,000. What got me was 1,150. That's probably the one that stood out and got you. What was the $1,150 for to the victim? But you already gave the victim father supposedly, I ain't saying allegedly, you ain't done shit, the $30,000. You didn't think that was a suspect. You gonna give him 30,000. Then so happen you're gonna come back and get it. I guess the so-called victim, uh, the 1,150. I think that was. What was that? What was that? No, was it 30,000? No, you gave the dad 30,000. Then there was another check written for 80,000, right? And then there was another check written for $1,150 that went to the minor if I'm not mistaken. And then you wrote a huge check for $100,000, all for the same manner. You're gonna have to pay all that money back and some. So that lavish home, I'm sure you got. Thanks for keeping it warm for Robert. He will be taking that. Yeah, he'll be taking that. All your luxury cars, thanks for keeping them maintained, holding on to them until Robert gets out. He's really appreciate that. He's coming from those two. You people, I keep telling you, keep listening to the darn devil. The devil is a liar. You haven't learned that yet? Well, you're about to. And that's for real. Hey guys, I'm going to end this recording. I didn't come on live, like I said, because I really didn't have an update. I just was excited that to see that photograph. I thought R. Kelly, that's what really had me. Woo, woo, woo. I had to show this. I really thought he drew it, but I really don't know. I don't know. I heard someone say he likes to sketch. He was sketching in the draw during the trial. So I don't know. And I was hoping my virtual brother slash friend um, could have answered that for me, but he wasn't sure. I would love for you guys to see it. This glare, I don't know. I probably need some more. But see, I'm not really into the YouTube stuff where I need all those can't. Those, I'm not into all of that. I don't know much about that. I don't need the mic and all of that. So I don't know if I don't. As long as you guys can hear what I'm trying to say, I don't need all the extra. It's all about Robert. As long as you guys can hear what I'm saying, when I'm reading things, playing things, as long as you can hear that and understand it. If you don't understand it, please reach out. You know that. But so that's why I haven't invested in all the fancy things that I see people uh, that they do on these YouTube streets. That's just not me. I mean, I don't think I need it. I just want you guys to hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, what I have to say. Yeah. So, with that said, I am going to let you guys go. I really feel there's something else. But whatever I missed, I would definitely I would bring it up the next time I talk with you guys. So I'm going to end this recording. Hope you guys have an awesome evening. And of course, as always, an awesome rest of your week. Take care. Talk to you soon, okay? Bye bye.